Hey there, you're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I'm here with more Acanthop Isle. In the last episode, we were here visiting with Deva Arai and her upstairs neighbor, Kathy Walsh, who's also her lover at this point, and they're very randy, so randy that I had to turn off autonomous casual romance or they would do nothing but boink. But Deva's also in the lookout for a new mark, as it were, to lead to her bed of love and lust. And so she had a party and invited over all of her old roommates from here, from the the Easter House Bed and Breakfast. I never can remember the name of that lot for some reason. I love the name, but can't remember it. Anyway, so that party was a dead bust because she started it too late at about 2 a.m. and as soon as everybody arrived, they turned around and left. If you can believe that. I mean, what's going on with the world? Sheesh. So, I just realized that I have object hiding on, and I have no idea why that's on. I never ever use that. I think I just recently got a new graphics card to replace my old GTX 660, which wasn't working, and object hiding got turned on so that Deva's would look like she was sitting on nothing there. But let's definitely turn that on because we want to see all that juicy decorating we just did. So anyway, Deva is drowning her sorrows in the fact that her party was a complete bust. And let's take a look at how she is doing right now. She's gotten a keg of beer and is currently trying to smash it on her forehead, it looks like. Let's see. Nope, she's drinking it. And that's just a terrible drinking animation. Absolutely horrible. Oh, that's a rotten drinking animation. And she's going to take that, and I'm going to delete this beer keg because she's had enough already. Nope, this one here. And give her $6 back. And since it's about 3 a.m. and Deva needs to find work in the morning, let's send her to bed. Whoa! Uh-oh. Do you see this up here? It says propose engagement, which it did when I just, there it is. Propose engagement. I am not going to interrupt this process. I'm going to reset this to named only because I had it open for everybody in the party. Kathy's asleep now though, so I'm just going to see what happens if she tries to wake her up. Completely autonomously proposing engagement. That so rarely happens in my game. I'm desperate to wake Kathy up. I'm going to do it and see what happens. This is so exciting. Wake up, Kathy! Wake up! Wake up! Your sim goddess commands you to wake up! Oh, darn it. She dropped it from her queue. Oh. Deva, do it again. Do it again. Propose engagement. Let's see what'll happen if she does. I'm going to tell her to do it because I know she was going to do it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, not in the wall. And then she goes to bed. Okay, well, this is a fine state of affairs. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I should have interfered or not and had her do it, even though I had Deva go ahead and follow through, even though I know she was going to. Perhaps she kind of got cold feet when she got to the top of the elevator. Perhaps it's because she... Oh, that's it! Listen to this. Deva was drunk. And so she completely unbeknownst, I mean, I don't think Deva's the marrying type, but she might prove me wrong, came upstairs, but in the elevator ride upstairs came to her senses, but then she felt some compelling force, otherwise known as her sim goddess, pushing her to complete, and now perhaps she might have second thoughts. Well, drama ensues. And she leaves immediately to go straight to bed in her own apartment. Well, now they're engaged. What are we going to do now? How is she going to be a romance sim and be engaged? Well, it'll be quite the problem we'll have to work out. But let's see what she dreams about. Maybe that'll tell us whether she really regrets her choice or not. The speed is not changing to 3, which tells me that there's somebody else in the lot, maybe. Oh, there it is. I'm going to change it to 2 speed. So we at least have a chance to see some of these. Oh, she's thinking about... That is another sim from the Easter house. Uh-huh. Dreaming about other women. And kissing. Oh, it's not good. Look at this, you guys. Oh, but yet, there's Kathy. So maybe there is hope. I thought she was a romance sim, but maybe... I mean, well, she is, but... I don't know. Who can tell? And then she's dreaming about her exercise machine. My... It's amazing the big steps that your Sims take without you. You know, they just fly off and do things without you, and your storyline just has to go and adjust and everything. And you know what? That is one of the many amazing fun things about The Sims, is that The Sims tell the story as well as you. And... the ladies are asleep. Let's see if we can see what Kathy's dreaming about. A nuclear warhead. A missile of some sort. And the same woman from the Easter house. Now, Kathy sleeps in quite late because she does tend to stay up late. And also the exercise machine. Oh, she's so cute. They're so cute how they sleep. Wakey, wakey, Kathy. Good job. You know what's for breakfast, Kathy? Guess what? Grilled cheese. Deva's still, I'm going to have Deva come up and grab a plate, and they can have breakfast together.
Digga Flommenesch.
I have never used the elevator in all the years that I've been playing The Sims. The elevator came with, she's not using the chair, probably because there's a platter in front of it. But the elevator came with, OFB, Open for Business. But I've never had an occasion to use it. Kathy, I'm going to have you put these leftovers away. You can eat those at a different time. Oh, look at the little puppy! I took the time to make some strays. Oh, he's cute. Oh, it's a she, Mimi. Kathy, I'd like you to, who would like this better? Mimi, I think, Kathy... I think Deva would like Mimi. So, oh, don't chase her off. Greet her. Don't chase her. Hurry up, Deva, before she goes away. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So I was saying that I took the time to make some strays, including, which we will eventually see, some deer. And some red foxes run around in Acanthop now. Come back, sweetie, come back! Don't run away! I'm going to put it up there again in hopes that she doesn't run off. Where are you going, Pumpkin? Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. Deva, get over here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Look, it's your new puppy. No, Deva, no, no! Darn these Sims. Oh, I can't do anything but chase her off or shoo her. Oh, sad. But Mimi, I'll never see you again. Oh, and you can't call a stray up on the phone. They don't carry cell phones in their, you know. Oh, that's so sad. We missed our chance. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for Mimi. Next time I'll make Deva run. So, I am going to see if I can... Hey, go, Deva, go! You know what, by the way, Deva, I think it's time for you to do some working out. To make room for that pizza. Let's do a workout. I love watching the Sims work out. It's great. So, let's see. What time is it? One of the things that we need to do is Deva needs to buy the local clothes store, which is what I think she's going to end up. I thought she might buy the bakery, but let's take a look at her stats and see. She's extremely neat. She's got 10 neat points. Not very fit, but she's working on that right now. She's somewhat lazy, and very, very serious. But what I want to see is her interest points, which will help me decide whether she should go with what she might want to go with. She has a travel, paranormal. She's got pretty high food points here. And since we're not going to be doing anything with travel or paranormal as far as a business is concerned, she has a high work ethic, a desire and interest in work. She doesn't have a lot in fashion, though. There's Percival again, feeling brokenhearted. So I think that's it. We're going to have Deva buy the bakery. I think she might hire a baker, but she would be interested in running the business herself. So in order to do that, we're going to need to go over here. And under real estate, we're going to purchase a community lot. We could start it as a home business, but I don't really like home businesses and don't use them too often. I really like Sims to go out and buy their own lots. Let's purchase a community lot. And I may not be able to choose one until I find out what particularly... Hey, Kathy, are you going to work? Oh, nope, she's going to take the paper to recycling. Because recycling is important. You can stop working out now. So I'm wondering how long, how I will determine when the girls want to get married, if they are going to stay engaged. I suppose when they roll a wand. Many simmers, such as myself and others, particularly some of the long-term simmers that I read about who post regularly on forums such as the Mod The Sims 2 forum, like to play the game very wants-based and let the Sims tell their own story. This is a much nicer way to play than forcing the Sims to do X, Y, and Z all the time. I tend to go a little bit between both, and I will go as much with wants as possible unless I have some story that I'm trying to fulfill. But if it seems like I'm just forcing the story on the Sims, such as Deva seeming to want to be more of a romance sim than she's turning out to be, then I will lay off and let them just do as they want to do. Whenever you have a sim autonomously ask another sim, to do one of the big things like propose marriage or propose move-in, that I don't like to interrupt at all, because I want the sims to make their own choices. Now, on the mainland, and in the previous episode, I was talking about how I take the time, or it may have been the beginning of this one. You never can tell when I've recorded a lot. I can't remember the episodes I've done one right after the other. I was telling you that I like to take time to that what made my game really immersive for me, and allowed me to really get into the world that I had created here in Acanthop, was that I've named the lots. And so Foursquare Southwest is this lot we're currently on, and it's named Foursquare Southwest because it's on the southwest corner of Foursquare, which I've mentioned before. And you can see here in my list as well too that taking the time to name the lots makes it easy for me to see all the lots that are on the mainland. They're all named mainland lots here. That's a little tip for you who are making your own hoods. It helps you to be able to find lots. And since we want her to be on the mainland, there's not a lot here to choose from. But there is a little small Bell's Bakery. This is what I'm going for. Let's have her buy that. I was going to say there's a little small bakery that I wanted her to buy. So this is 48,085, which she doesn't have. So I'm going to click yes, and it's going to tell us that she doesn't have the money for that. That's all right, because she's going to go into debt. Yep, good old capitalism at its finest. Let's go into debt. I'm clicking and clicking and clicking. Bank online. Yeah. We're going to get a loan out. We're going to get a couple of loans because I don't want to get a $100,000 loan, I don't think. Well, actually, I changed my mind. I will. So I'm going to get a $100,000 loan, but then whatever we don't use in decorating the bakery, I will immediately pay back to the loan, just to save trouble with us clicking. And we now have 100,000. So let's get Deva dressed and head straight on over to Bell's Bakery. What I'm looking for is her, which she may not have in here. I keep missing it in the list. Change into her everyday. And there's Kathy enjoying herself. I still have Kathy on the list of people who can come in the apartment because they're engaged now, so what the hell. And Deva, let's take a walk to, after you have your bath. I'm going to have Deva walk to her owned lot. Although, yeah, oh good. I was about to say, I wonder if she can walk to the lot when another sim's at work, but yes, she can. And let's fast forward through this bathing part. And head straight off to her new lot, which should have a green owned sign by it. Does it? Oh, no. And you know why it doesn't? Because I didn't buy it. I got the loan, but I didn't actually buy it. So let's go ahead and do that. Purchase community lot. Bell's Bakery, which we're probably going to end up renaming. What's with you in the baths? You know what? I think the reason why she's taking a bath is that she feels very, and her hygiene is totally full, is that she feels very, well, her extracurricular lifestyle has made her feel perhaps very, are you hungry? No, you're not too hungry. We're fine. Let's walk to community lot. Her extracurricular life has made her feel just a touch, maybe a little bit dirty. But maybe she's turned over a new leaf. Let's see. And we'll walk over to Bell's Bakery. Percival DeRosen has been walking by the lot every single day, several times a day. And I don't know if he likes fresh air quite that much. I think he might be a little upset about his loss of potential romance with Deva. who is totally not interested in him, even though she's the one who invited him over. I have not been to this lot before, so it is completely empty. As far as, not as far as decoration, but as far as anything I've done. You know, I have not done anything to it. It is a lot from Plastic Box, so it may still have furnishings in it. And we arrive at the lot. Let's take a look at what we have to work with. First of all, let me show you where this lot is in relationship to Foursquare Southwest. This is the small commercial district of the mainland. It consists of these 5 lots here. This is Fresh Mercantile, which is owned by Idris. We haven't been there in a while, and I'll have to have a sim go shopping there fairly soon. But it is owned by Idris. I'm saying Idris, but I think that's her last name. Don't remember her name. Idris something. And this is an unknown lot that can be whatever someone buys it to be. The Mainland Hotel. I haven't really dived into trying to run hotels on the mainland yet, but eventually I will get around to that. And then this is something that can be like an all-around social center, perhaps. There's room for a bowling alley in there, so that is currently unowned as well too. So we are just down the street from Foursquare. This is Deva's house right here. Nicely tucked in there. Very nice prime real estate. This house that is behind her is a house that is also designed to be a home business. Let's see what we have available here for Deva to work with. I'm going to take all of this out because even though Plastic Box's homes come fully furnished, and as you can see it is, unless I like the furnishings, I tend to take them out and start over because I just like my own look for it. So we have an upstairs kitchen area here. A place that's locked, can be locked so that only employees can have their food to eat here. We have a little shower, which is excellent for if you're working a long day. A little sink here for, I guess, people who want to wash their plates after they're done eating. It's a self-serve bakery. And a second bathroom down here. Now, once again, I want to stress to you how brilliant Plastic Box is as a builder, because this lot is a 1x2 lot. And it says up here 30 by 10. They include the road when they're putting that in the size. So it's a 1x2 lot plus the 10 tiles for the road. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. 1x2, yeah. So to fit all of this into a lot that most, didn't even come with the game, but is a modded lot size, that I have a bunch of lots that are smaller than what came with the game. The smallest that came with the game was a 1x3, or a 3x1 to be honest. It goes this way, and so it would have 10 more tiles. And Plastic Box really revolutionized the idea that you don't need to have a huge amount of lot for the sim to be able to get around comfortably and have plenty of room. And she has shown that yet again. I love this table out here on the patio, so we're going to definitely keep that set up. I am going to end this episode here, and in the next episode, I think we're going to decorate Belle's Bakery. I think we're going to keep the flow of the way she has things going. For example, keep this a bathroom and keep the table flow the way she has it. But decorate it with Deva's style, because this is not Deva's style. Now, I am pausing to consider that I may keep the furnishings. It may be smarter to keep the furnishings and have her earn some money, pay the loan back very quickly, instead of going further into debt with new furnishings. I'll consider it. It's a toss-up between Deva's loan and getting that paid back as soon as possible so that she can start to be prosperous and get her own home, and my desire to decorate. So we'll see which one wins out. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please hit the thumbs up button below. It really does encourage me, and I love to hear your comments and your feedback on the episodes, and keep them coming. And if you loved what you saw today, join the party, the ever-growing party, and subscribe. I'll see you back here in Acanthop at Bell's Bakery, which we have to think of a new name for, in the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Get every new Jessa channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.